Boss time.
You know, I don't like what you're doing to my friends in there. It's messed up. So I'm gonna mess you up. Yeah, that's right. I'm stretching. Got a problem with that? I want to be able to fully enjoy taking you apart without some pulled muscle slowing me down.
I really don't like how much Sonic talks to himself either.
If you want to run away, please feel free. There's no shame in it. Well, maybe a little shame.
It's just cringy. It's like, even, you know, 10 years ago when I was much younger, I still felt like this part was too cringy, too childish. Most of the dialogue in this game, honestly. I'm not a big fan of the writers. Yeah, I don't like the humor in this game. Yeah, I don't like the humor in this game either. I don't think that it's humorous. That's the problem. Like, it tries to be funny, but it's just not. It's just like, I don't know, it's just flat. And then again, the same boss that we just fought earlier in Starlight Carnival, we're fighting it again here, because it's just... You know, it still feels lazy. If I had one major complaint about this remake, it would be that I wish that they came up with some new bosses for these parts that repeat their bosses. Why do I have the rocket ability? I'm not gonna use it. It's not gonna do me any good, is it? Okay, you know what? I'll try it. I can't activate it here, but... Well, shit. Yeah, that didn't really matter, did it? I could go for a ring right now, though. Yeah, they over-explained the joke even though it wasn't good in the first place. Exactly! Like, the part where Sonic is talking to the screen and they're like, who are you talking to? It's like, it doesn't need explaining. What's, like, some good Sonic writing? I mean, like, from the games, specifically. I'll be one to admit, I mean, I fucking love Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I think Sonic Adventure 2 might be my favorite 3D Sonic game of all time, and I'm definitely not alone in thinking that. The writing in those games is awful. It's just not good. Like, I mean, it's better than this. It's definitely better than this game. Like, I have an easier time explaining what's going on in those games to other people. We actually did play Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and at the time of me recording this, the Sonic Adventure 1 playthroughs can be found on our YouTube channel in its entirety. It's finally fully uploaded. Sonic Adventure 2 will be coming out shortly. Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 is your favorite game. Dude, it still holds up. Like, it's still one of my favorite games. And I still play it at least once every year. I still play, like, through the whole thing. And it's not even like an on-purpose tradition. I just, at least once a year, I just feel like, you know what? I'm gonna play through Sonic Adventure 2 again. And I'll, like, do the whole thing, you know? Like, I'll start up, like, a whole new Child Garden and kind of go through that. It's just fun. My nostalgia glasses are on way too tight, for sure, but it's just such a fun game. The controls are some of the tightest controls I've ever felt in a Sonic game. But no Sonic game is without glitches. I'm not doing great. The unfortunate thing about Sonic Colors Ultimate is that a lot of people who are getting into Sonic now, who are like still kids, they probably weren't old enough or weren't even alive, honestly, when the original Sonic Colors came out. And so this is like their first experience with the game. And that's what makes the whole glitch thing the most unfortunate. Because for a lot of people who never played the original Sonic Colors, who don't know that that game actually received a lot of praise at the time when it came out, because it came out like right after Sonic Unleashed, and a lot of people were like, Sonic Unleashed is good, but you know, it's got these terrible night stages, so if we could just get a game that is all day stages, then we'd be solid. And so Sega came out with a game that's just Sonic Unleashed with all the daytime stages, basically, and that's Sonic Colors. And it received a lot of praise because it's exactly what the people wanted. And now, you know, it comes back, and suddenly it's getting all this hate because it's underperforming, and which all the hate is valid. I've said it before, but like, it's just unfortunate. That's all it is. Yeah, if a Sonic game has no glitches, then something is wrong. Exactly. It's like, at this point, you either ignore it or you embrace it, because the Sonic game is gonna have glitches. That's just how they are, and like, if you can at least look past that, if you're still willing to play the game even after a handful of glitches, then you've done it. You've become a Sonic fan. You've joined the community. And yes, that's also true. A lot of games have glitches. You know, you still see Skyrim being released every day. Skyrim comes out. It's coming out on something new. And that game is one of the glitchiest games I've ever had the pleasure of playing. What am I doing here? Did I do something good? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I killed him. That's good. That is a good thing. I hope I don't die in the process. Alright. We're good. That was a little stressful. I'm also looking at chat while I'm playing, so... No, I'm not gonna excuse it. That was a terrible performance on my part. Yeah, you didn't like Colors back then, but now you think the game is okay. I feel the same way. When I first played Sonic Colors on the Wii, I wasn't the biggest fan. Like, I enjoyed the game, but I didn't really like the side-scrolling parts of it. And, I did actually pick up Sonic Colors and then pick up Sonic Unleashed afterwards. So I got Sonic Colors when it came out, but I had skipped Sonic Unleashed because it got so much backlash and so much, like, bad reputation. And then after playing Sonic Colors, I decided to give Sonic Unleashed a try, and honestly, I like Unleashed better. It was definitely... It had a lot more playability. It was a full game. Like, Sonic Colors feels... It still feels rushed. Like, it's a completed game, but it feels rushed. I don't really know how to explain that. Where are we going now? Oh, I skipped Planet Wisp. I never skip Planet Wisp. I usually do that, like, third, I think? Yeah, you skip all the cutscenes and try to get through it. I normally would as well. I've seen these cutscenes like a million times, but, you know, for the stream. It's for the stream. Yeah, you give Sonic Colors like a 4.5 out of 10. I don't know. I think that's a little harsh. For all its faults, it's still a pretty decent game, especially for when it came out. Oh, okay, a little stutter there. I like to judge games by the time period that they came out in. And this game, even though it just came out like a couple of weeks ago, it actually came out back in 2010. And we still, you know, we were still playing the Wii in 2010. I would give it, if I had to criticize it as harshly as I can, I would give it maybe a 7 out of 10. Yes, 7 out of 10, too much water. I still think that it's a pretty decent game. I can play it from front to finish and not kill myself over it. There are some really well-made games that I absolutely hate just because I cannot bear to get to the end of them. Mirror's Edge being one of those games, like, definitely comes to mind every time I think of a game that I enjoyed fairly, but, like, it just, you know, the game is just frustrating. I like that ability, because it's the only time you can really do a spin dash in this game. well. There we go. Yeah, now you like the game to the point where you decide to play the whole thing. Yeah, it's a game that grows on you. It took me a while to actually, like, get myself to beat the original Sonic Colors. Cause I had mostly bought it because a couple of friends that I was, like, rooming with at the time really wanted the game, and I was like, you know what, I'll get it, because I was the only one with a Wii. And then they all played it, and I watched one of them play and beat it, and I was just kind of like, well, that's all I really need. But then I decided to finally beat it myself, and I played this game like a handful of times, so I don't hate it. I would play other games first. There's definitely like an aspect of being a fan of classic Sonic that helps when you're playing this game. Not a lot of people are fans of classic Sonic, surprisingly. I just want this ability to end. I guess I can make it up here first. Oh, I can go here? No? Not yet. Come on. God, it lasts forever. Thank you. But yeah, like, I feel like if you're not a fan of the classic Sonic games, especially these 2D parts, you're not gonna have a good time with them. These parts were definitely made with classic Sonic in mind. God, I'm not very good at this part. Oh my god, I got a star ring. Oh my god, I did so good. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, you feel like this ruined the reputation of classic Sonic. Yeah, it's so weird. I loved how they implemented classic Sonic in Sonic Generations. I don't think you could have done it any better than the way that it was done in that game. You know, outside of Sonic Mania, obviously, but that's a whole different beast. Then when they brought classic Sonic into Sonic Forces, like something about the physics or something, it just didn't feel good, especially after having just played Sonic Mania and then you play classic Sonic and Sonic Forces and it just doesn't feel right. And I kind of wish that they would stop bringing him in. Like, it was like fun, you know, it was interesting the way they did it in Sonic Generations, but now I think it was Takashi Iizuka who promised that classic Sonic will stay, and like they retconned him. Instead of being him from the past, now it's Sonic from a different dimension, and it's just really weird. And yeah, I don't know. I would rather live in a world where classic Sonic was just a thing in Sonic Generations, but unfortunately we live in the bad ending.